we're gonna get into this topic, and that is how to have fucking higher standards and why you should, right? So let me ask you something, bruh. Let me ask you something right now. Are you tired of the same shit happening over and over again? Whether it's career, love life, the chicks you messing with, you tired of the same old shit? Because to be honest, I am. I was at least, right? I don't think, most of y'all realize what it means to actually have standards, you know? I actually was talking to this guy, I think a couple weeks back, and he was just like, man, your standards are too high, or oh, you expect too much. I'm just like, nah, it's just what I personally want, for the level that I'm at in my life. And, for the type of person I am, this is my criteria, right? And we're actually talking about, what's my type of relationships, right? And so, personally, I'll lay it out right now. If I'm messing with a girl, right? If, I'm investing any sort of my time, right? I want her to be a couple things. A, probably of Hispanic descent. B, so we're gonna go superficial. Then we're gonna go, personality-wise and whatever. So Hispanic descent, fit, kind of tall, kind of short. So like, I'd say 5'5", 5'6" for me. Something like that. Maybe 5'4", right? I want her to, pretty much dark hair, right? Fair skin, not really fair skin, but like tanned, kind of olive type of thing. You know what I mean? Overall, like, just be fit, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not saying, like, have a crazy ass or, crazy curves, but, like, just so I can tell, like, you're taking care of yourself and not letting yourself go type of thing, right? Then, when it comes to personality, I want someone that's spontaneous, but at the same time, doesn't take themselves too seriously, but at the same time takes their career seriously, right? Someone that doesn't party every night type thing, ain't being disrespectful, talking to other dudes on the side, this and that, right? Focused on their career, like I said, like that's a big plus. What else? Pretty much like after the whole little getting to know phase is over, like no bullshit, it would actually be there type of thing. Like, the shit tests go down and, shit would become a little bit more simple because her level of respect, like, rises for you type thing, you know what I mean? Right, obviously, I don't want the fucking starfish in bed, right? That, like, nobody wants that, I don't think. Do we? Unless that's a fetish. Is that a fetish? I don't know. But anyway, this is my personal list, right? Someone who's a goal-getter and just overall has a good energy about them, and that's that, right? In terms of financial, my goals is 6 figures, right, at the very least, right? So in the 100 of K, whatever, right? What else? In terms of spiritual, I want to become more free and like stop putting so much pressure on myself and just like become connected to the other side, right? In terms of health, like I want definitely more defined abs and a little bit of a bigger chest. I think my shoulders are good, right? So I'm just gonna maintain those, right? In terms of the friends that I surround myself with, people that know what they want and just go for it, supportive, no negative energy type of thing, right? That's just my personal list. But like, what I'm trying to convey here is, if you don't set certain goals and if you don't set certain standards that you want to, achieve, right? Um, then why are you out here bitching and complaining and telling me, oh, why do I run into the same problems over and over again? Like, the fuck, right? So there's that as well, right? I could go much, much deeper into this, but you already get the point. So, y'all should make a list of what you want, right? And then pretty much filter out anything that's not that, right? I'm not saying don't be open-minded. I'm not saying, don't give people a chance. But if too many check boxes are like ticking off, then they gotta go, my dude. They gotta go, right? So, it's just the type of people that you surround yourself with, can have definitely an impact on how the rest of the course of your life will be, So, choose carefully. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. Have standards and stop complaining and stop bitching why this is not going like this and that, right? Always have options, right? But make sure you're sticking to what you want throughout all those options, if that makes sense, right? Yeah, everything else will just flow naturally. But what I'm trying to convey here is raise your fucking standards, bro. Like, I swear, I see some guys here, right? And I asked them, yo, if a girl's like, extremely good looking, but has like, negative vibes, would you still sleep with her? I still have guys telling me yes. Why? 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 I get it. She's not, you don't have to see her ever again, and it's a one-night thing. I get that, right? But you do realize when y'all having sex, part of her energy comes to you, and part of your energy goes to her, right? And so there's that little connection. I don't care what none of y'all say. This is facts right here. This is facts. And so, through that connection, right? What are you willing to bear and put on you, right? Like, why? You know what I mean? Yeah, it should never be a give and take type thing. There should be no compromise. It should be, okay, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to go for, right? If y'all just want to sleep around and do whatever the fuck, do it. But at least, please, have fucking standards, man. Like, I see some of y'all just because she has a fat ass and, some big old titties, y'all don't even check the energy. Y'all don't even make eye contact. Stop that shit, man. Stop that. Stop. You gotta make sure, like, they're somewhat compatible with you. I don't care if it's one night, 1 week, whatever, right? Think of yourself as a hotel, right? No matter how long someone stays in it, you gotta make sure those people have the right to stay there. You know what I mean? That's just them, man. Like, have this filter for yourself, right? For the job thing, right? For the job. If you're happy with just like normal living, that's fine. But please don't complain when you see like, millionaires out there getting it and, having boats and shit and whatever, and just be like, the rich are evil. Yeah, there are evil people in this world, but it's not because they have money. Same with the type of friends y'all hanging out around. If you know Joe Schmo here, ain't giving off good vibes. He's one of these people that just do dumb shit and whatever. What? Just because y'all knew each other like from childhood doesn't mean y'all gotta still stick around. You know what I mean? Like, it's a hard thing to let go, but ultimately it's gonna better you in the end. So please, for fuck's sake, have some fucking standards. I swear. And the crazy thing is, The moment y'all have some fucking standards is the minute that y'all actually start improving. Because y'all have something to go for next. And that's just it, man. I hope you found this useful. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.